Ain't no place like low place, and I'm live. Let me check my audio. Just 1 second. Sound good already. Let me see. Ain't no place like low place. All right, that's good enough for me. Yeah, I wanted to start it over, get the picture off, but tonight we got Oleksandr Bozek defending his lineal title at 175 versus a big time cherry pick. But hey, um, it's what we got. And Ryan Garcia is fighting. Oh man, this Dodo and Gumbel dude has been laid off for 309 days, and that's who Gvozdyk is fighting. I don't understand the point of this fight at all, but we're getting it. So, I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna watch it, and yeah, whatever. But right now we got Igor Velasquez in the ring with Ray Robinson on ESPN, and I'll cut the zone on in just a second to get the Ryan Garcia coverage. They got a 12-round title fight going on over there between some 108-pounders, and that ain't my division's a preference. I'm just gonna say that. But right now, Velasquez in a I would say a bit boring matchup with Ray Robinson. I can't blame Velasquez. Ray Robinson basically been skirting all around the ring in one circle, and his southpaw orthodox making it a little bit harder to kind of cut that ring off if you're not doing it by staying right on top of him. And I think he should be, just square up with him as much as he can and just step with him and let his shots go based on where he ought to steal a page out of Errol Spencer's book is basically what I'm saying. Errol Spencer's always seeing the opposite stance in front of him, and he always seems to just stay on top of it rather than trying to cut it off. Whereas this guy, with him stalking, he's trying to cut the ring off smartly, and like he has another southpaw fight in front of him, and it's working sparingly, but not so much. If he just moved laterally with him, oh, nice right hand from Velasquez. If he moved laterally with him and just took the steps with him, he'd be right there ready to bang it. But I mean, I don't know. He not doing that, so we getting the fight we getting. Just some basics. Velasquez showing a solid defense. Nothing special going on. It's not a big Saturday night, but whatever. I'm watching fights. Nothing better to do right now. Velasquez a potential Terrence Crawford opponent, and they got Terrence Crawford kind of studying this fight back there in the background, behind the front row. He's standing up watching, and he's a potential opponent. I think he ranked pretty high in the WBC as most top-ranked fighters when they trying to push him, but nice right hand, Velasquez right there. If Ray Robinson took the fight to him, I think the fight may already be over, but Ray's not really trying to fight. Ray's, yeah, he's doing his best, I guess. You know what I mean? He's in the ring. He throws real punches. It's just commitment after those shots. He's not committed to any other game plan except for staying away. As Velasquez don't seem creative enough to change that, or Errol Spence enough to where he'll just stay on top of him and close the distance. He don't want to get inside those shots. My name is he said Mapwanga. I don't know what he said. He said Mapwanga something. He's from France. We'll see what he brings to the table. I'm talking about Gvozdyk's opponent. We'll see what he brings, but it should be a wipe out for Bozek the way it's looking. It looks like they brought an opponent in that is going to play the normal opponent role of taking a whooping. I'm going to get the chat up in a minute. I know it's probably some of y'all in there. I don't think this is going to be a big time video, but nonetheless, I'll be able to see the chat. So let me do a little bit here and there. Give me just a second. Okay. All right. 1 second. We're gonna get this link up. Go to my channel. Oh, here we go. Yeah, as y'all can hear, I got there. Now let me go to the zone. I'm just gonna put a pop out link, and we can see that as y'all conversating shit like that. So we're gonna get a pop out link. I think Ryan Garcia get him a good class fighter. He gonna get washed up. That's what they saying in the chat. Okay, so we got a live link. The video is paused. All right, get my DAZN up. Close out some other stuff so DAZN has all the bandwidth it needs. So we got 3 things open. One more thing needs to be closed, and we'll be right back. All right, I got everything up. Use Windows 8. I don't know if I got Windows 8 or which one I'm on. 8.1, I think. But yeah, Windows 8 little ability to put my screen somewhere else, and then I can read the comments a different way. So here we go. Bam, bam. There we go. All right, now we on the fights. All right, round 7, Velasquez and Robinson. So we covering 2 fights at one. He said, "How can I donate to the channel, Lo?" Gmail. That's it. You know, Google Pay. That's about all I got. Google Pay. If you don't know how to use that, I can put the email down here in the account, but yeah, that's it. Let me see. Here goes the email just in case you want to, or anybody else want to donate. I don't put it down there. I don't really be expecting nothing. At gmail.com. So if you have a Google Pay or Gmail, like most people have a Gmail, you could just pay through Gmail, you know, send whatever that is you want to send, links in the chat. It's actually better than PayPal, in my opinion, you know. I guess it is. I mean, same thing, but I've used it a lot. I've made over $2,000 with, you know, running a business through Google Pay. At first, it was called something else, Google Wallet. It was called Google Wallet at first, and then Google switched it up, and it's pretty effective. Let me see. I'm gonna go to see what it was. Let me see. Hangouts. I don't even. All right. Yeah, it's Google Wallet. It had an app that was Google Wallet, right? And it had this like Google looking W. And instead of a G, it just had the W on there. You click the W, and now it says, look, I had like, all right, switch to Google Pay for sending money. Now you can send and receive money using the new Google Pay app. It's a simple, free way to pay online, in stores, and more. All in one convenient place. This app will no longer be supported. Okay. See? It's different. They changed it. But yeah, if you like to donate, just use that email there in the chat. Feel free. I wasn't expecting anything, but anybody who like to donate, I greatly appreciate it. You know what I mean? Showing something for the hard work. It really ain't hard work, but it's. Yeah, he said. Kalma says our fight's on. Yeah, ESPN has on Velasquez versus Robinson right now, but it's just not a good fight. Robinson ain't interested, and Velasquez ain't creative enough. But it's a learning experience. Top Rank just picked a bad opponent. Matchmaking went no good, but then again, Velasquez could be saying, "Give me somebody to southpaw like Crawford. Gonna try to stay away from me and be long." he might be trying to learn something. I don't know if he's learning it, but personally, I don't care to see Velasquez ever fight Terence Crawford. Have no interest in that. He said, have I seen Ryan Garcia last few fight? I don't remember. I seen it. I ain't taking much from it. Just a prospect trying to get himself in the groove. Got me some good old grapes here today. He says Garcia winning tonight. Yeah, he should come away with the victory. The big time A side. Probably a huge favorite. But I'm interested to see what they mean by switch to Google Pay. Let's see. Use Google Pay. Complete this action using Chrome. Let me go to my Play Store real quick. This is not an iPhone, so I don't know if they have. What the fuck? Okay, accept. Let's check this out. Nope, they don't have a Google Pay app. What are they doing? Shit, they got Google Wallet. Now it pops up Google Pay. Oh, my device ain't compatible. What the fuck? Really? Tap and pay is easy with Google Pay. This is users and uses a virtual account to hide your real card details when you pay, when your debit card or credit card is added. But your banking building, okay, said doesn't work on his whatever. Reading reviews. 329 to the first time was today was my first time using Google Pay. I switched from iPhone to Android. Google Pay is just as fast as Apple Pay and accepts a lot more cards to use. I used to like it. Let me see if they got it on. Nope. They don't got it on just the computer here. They're slipping. They slipping. Oh, man. Computer just went blue screen. Not the computer I'm live on, but the laptop I'm watching the zone on, just blue screen. I didn't have a fan on. Overheated on me. Velasquez Ray Robinson is one of the worst fights I've seen this year. All fights have potential to be this, but this one's pretty boring. But I mean, I've seen Velasquez lay some people out and lay them hands on people, so maybe he the goods. I would just say I wouldn't want to see this from an Errol Spence before he got his title shot, right? But maybe he's not at that level or and shouldn't be, but it's the best top rank has to offer, and they've been pushing it, so I'm expecting something from it. He says he's happy that Fowler lost. You know what? He gave a good effort, and the guy he was in there with very competitive. So I respect both fighters. He got better from that fight, though. You'd have to think that, you know, putting him in there, I think he probably like 15. No, I don't know exactly what he is. Oh, yeah. Okay, so Google Pay does work on works on computers and stuff like that too. So I like that. And it shows you like I gave somebody like $25 in a super chat. I got my payment methods on here. Oh yeah. I like it. I like it. Let me see if the other one. Oh, that's the account I was getting paid off of. Of course, that one got it. I'm gonna try another one. Man, I'm talking about I was getting money on Google Wallet, boy. Oh, this one don't have it. I was getting money. $2,000 in probably less than a month. And then they changed it up. I was pissed. I'm about sitting on my ass kind of business, getting paid through Google Wallet. I'm like, shit, I'm like, the tax man ain't even gonna get this shit. He ain't even gonna know about this. That's a lie, though. They know about everything. It's crazy. All right, I'm getting the chat back up after my blue screen crash. See what else y'all got. Oh, y'all talking about Canelo. He said, "Are you eating carrots?" Let me see how it sounds nonstop. See what else y'all got. Oh, y'all talking about Canelo. He said, "Are you eating carrots?" Let me see how it sounds nonstop. See what else y'all got. Oh, y'all talking about Canelo. He said, "Are you eating carrots?" Let me see how it sounds nonstop. Actually, I'm eating grapes, but I was trying to see how it sounds with the audio, but my microphone ain't doing right. All right, so this is everything I got to eat, right? Did the live stream stop? No, live. I'm still live. But like this is everything I got to eat. I went to the store, I bought 2 bananas, I bought 6 kiwis, I bought 2 bags of grapes, I bought 3 plums. One was like a blackberry plum or something it's called. Then 2 others. And I brought a rotisserie chicken. Today was kind of my cheat day, but it's just like a I don't know, more healthy version of a cheat day. So I'm enjoying myself, you know. I've been doing intermittent fasting, and I've been fasting sometime up to 2 o'clock. Ray Robinson jumped on the ropes like he won. That is absolutely disgraceful. You did not win this fight. But yeah, I was doing the intermittent fasting. Sometimes I stop the fasting about 12. Sometimes I can go all the way up to 3 and 4, just depending on what I got occupying myself. And I'm telling you, I'm going to the gym and anywhere else that I can, and I'm jump roping sometimes for an hour and 30 minutes. I wouldn't advise it if your feet can't handle it or if you're not coordinated, because you're gonna hurt your feet. You know what I mean? Your feet and your calves are gonna, your feet, your calves, and your knees gonna start kicking your ass if you don't know what you're doing. But I'm pretty good on the jump rope, and then within a week I lost 10 pounds already. So let me talk about that in boxing, right? Let me talk about that in boxing. Chino Maidana's coming back, right? Marcos Maidana coming back. And I see his body still like rejecting weight loss. To me, it looked like he's not getting, he's lost some weight, but it's like he's hit a kind of, he's hitting the wall. And I honestly don't think that it's actually a wall. I think that he's eating now, like working out and eating good. Instead of like dropping the weight, actually, he's like, well, they told me so and so long, so I'm going to eat until that point. I don't think that's right. I think he should go and get the weight off, turn it into something, you know, be working on his skills. But he likely know his comeback date or time frame already. So the boy eating and training. You know, he's just getting back into boxing and not making this grueling, this dropping the weight and shit like that. But if, you know, if I had a trainer, a person doing mitts with me, a person making me punch the heavy bag, a person letting me hit the heavy bag with a bat like he was doing the other day, and a lot of it is fast paced, man, I'd drop 20 pounds in a week, maybe. You know, if I choose to eat the way I can. But some trainers don't swear by intermittent fasting, though, but I do. My body accepts it. I don't get lightheaded. I don't get dizzy. And then the day that, you know, I stay fluided up, you know, water. I think Maidana shouldn't come back, but I hope he proves me wrong. Oh, he coming. He come back. I didn't know how good Kiwis were. I didn't know how good they were, man. Like, I had no clue how to, you know what I'm saying, like, eat one. You know, I was just like, okay, this center looks like I need to cut it out. I've eaten some, but I never just went to the store and bought my own. But it was just like fruits experiments today. Somebody gave it to Ray Robinson 97-93. 2 scored it 95-95 even, and it's a draw. Damn. I thought Velasquez was winning the fight. I guess I wasn't paying good enough attention. And if I wasn't, guys, please understand that it just wasn't a good fight. So I've had a tasty day today. The rotisserie chicken was life. It was lemon pepper. Oh, it was life. I took the 2 legs off first, right? You know what I'm saying? The whole chicken, whole rotisserie chicken. Took the 2 legs off of it and, man, smashed them 2. Got up under it to the wings. Damn. I'm talking about rotisserie chicken. I'm black now. And I test some fried chicken up. But it's just something about knowing you eating healthy and doing right and working towards your goal. They got you like, damn, this rotisserie chicken actually good, and it's a good decision. You know what I'm saying? It's a good life choice. You know what I mean? Better than, you know, I didn't eat half of the skin on the chicken. They say rotisserie chicken, you know, could have over 1,000 calories, right? A whole one. I probably got about 500 because I didn't eat none of the skin except for the leg and the wings. A lot of the fat that I see, a lot of people, I threw a lot of the fat just to the side. Like, nah, I ain't touching that. It's good though, real good. I'm gonna go back to the zone now. Try to get my computer to do right for a player. And they still got these 108 pounders on. So what do I have left? I got a banana left. The bag of grapes that I'm eating. I got two plums left. I got 4 mangoes left. And that's it. I'm gonna go throw these in the refrigerator real quick, so they can be good and cold for the plums and the mangoes and that. Yeah, the plums are fire, man. I'm eating chicken Alfredo right now. I'm on the cheat month. Oh, trust me, I've had those. But my problem with cheat months and cheat all of it, when I'm not dieting, I don't work out because I get mad at the results. It's like I only get results when I'm dieting. It's like if I'm working hard as shit, I'm gonna be mad as fuck that I'm not getting the results. He said plums for what? You don't fuck with plums? I thought about like peaches, but it's hit or miss with peaches. It be hit or miss. You see the health benefit of plums. Let's see. All right, here we go. Improve your health on your heart. Rich in antioxidants. Plum improves and maintains the health of your heart. All right, relieves constipation, protects against cancer, improves circulation of the blood. Anytime I see circulation of the blood, I automatically think about like erectile dysfunction because that's all you hear about when they talk about erectile dysfunction. So the plum will get that dick hard. You know what I mean? Go get you a plum if you want to have you an awesome night with the shorty. It says lowers cholesterol levels, good for your skin, good for your bones, reduce the appearance of scars. I guess you can mix it up and play with it on your face. I doubt I'd be doing that. These are 13 amazing benefits. Let's see. I'm gonna give you 13 more. Electrolyte balance. All right, here we go. Let's see. 13 amazing benefits. Ideal for weight loss. Contribute to metabolic syndrome. I don't know. I'm just reading the parts. They got a lot of dietary fiber, meaning it'll that waste up out of you. You know what I mean? Promotes blood flow, which meaning that, like I just said, good night with the shorty. Let's see. Let's see if they meant. All right. Well, they talking about cardiovascular health, but what they say? Healthy heart, healthy hoes. No, I'm just bullshit, right? Promote cellular health. You can maintain your cellular health via consuming plums on a daily basis. Not to mention, it's a powerhouse of minerals, including copper and iron. I take iron supplements. I just see they do good with me. Plum, I used to take them anyways. Now I ain't taking any. Plums aren't just great. These two things: fruit promotes blood circulation. Nervous and produce collagen. Copper is also known to facilitate the nervous system and produce collagen. Okay, you get some collagen production, healthier skin and shit, right? Anti-aging type shit. All right, let's see. Consult with your nutritious for pregnant women. Deontay Wilder, you hear that, boy? Prevents macular degeneration. Now I'm gonna have to read that. You can find vitamin A and beta carotene abundantly in plums. The latter is also highly beneficial when it comes to treating age related health ailments such as macular degeneration. Moreover, your eyes are sensitive organs and may get affected. Okay, healthy eyes, right? Fights cancerous cells, electrolyte balance, prevents influenza, maintains psychological health. Why would it do that? Consume plums to maintain psychological health. Nutritionists recommend incorporating it to relieve anxiety and stress that plays a significant role in destroying mental health. What the hell? Boosts metabolic rate. Okay. Helps absorb any iron supplement you take in or foods that high in iron. For flawless skin, it provides appropriate levels of nutrients, which includes various vitamins and minerals. The nutrients are essential if you want to achieve flawless baby soft skin. Regular consumption of fruit regenerates your skin, promoting collagen. All right. Restore the hair shine. And this is all from just plums, bro. Just some good ass plum, Plum it up. Plum away. Just imagine Soldier sound with the plums. What you mean? Can't go wrong with pomegranates. I can. Yeah. If I'm thinking like I don't know pomegranates. Nah, I may be wrong because it's something like that I bought by itself, and it's like these little things that come with the nuts, right? That is like Chex Mix, and then they had this little gooey kind of fruit with it. I think it was pomegranates. I may be wrong. Pomegranate is like the pomegranate juice. Nah, that shit is terrible. The taste of it's terrible. But maybe it was pomegranates. I don't know. But I bought these things separately in the pack. Like, yo, I'm going to enjoy smashing this along. I bet one it didn't taste nothing like how it tasted with the nut mix. Like he said, Dre, imagine soda plums. That's how you saying plums. Plums. He said plums. Man, I'm telling you, man, some good shit. All right, we got Terrence Crawford getting interviewed, I believe. Let me see what he talking about. I'm gonna give Terrence some time of day if I can find the correct remote. Maybe God don't want me to give Terrence the time of day. Who knows? I ain't no big Terrence Crawford fan or supporter, so maybe God just like, yeah, don't find that remote. Well, God showed me where the remote is, so I guess I listen. He showed me where it was. I listen. Give me just a second. Well, they're not interviewing him, so we'll wait. He gonna be fake. Well, he said pomegranate juice is nasty. They taste nothing like pomegranate. Yeah, I don't know. It was something, man. They think about what I'm talking about. It's like a Chex Mix. It's like nuts. It's not Chex Mix, actually. It's like nuts and different little berries, and then it's like this orange little thing in the nuts. Oh my god, when bruh, that mixture is just amazing. But when you buy them orange things by themselves, something ain't right. Something ain't right. I don't know what it is. Let me see. Nut mixes. Let me Google nut mixes. We talking about everything else. All right, Terrence Crawford is on, so give me a second. I'm gonna listen to what he. Well, actually, hell, he probably saying shit he always say. Who gives a fuck? Let's find these nut mixes, okay? Um, Nut mix snacks. Let's see. Hmm. We're gonna find it. See if one of y'all got it. So, can you give me your Mr. Debit card info? What? Mister, can you give me your debit? Is this the health channel? Right now, since the fights ain't no good, we try to find out. I'm trying to find out what are those little fruits that be in the nut mixes, man. It's like raisins be in there sometime. And I don't know if a raisin is a fruit, to be honest with you, but it's something else. I used to work in a grocery store too, right? When I was younger. And There they are, the little red things. What are the little red? Nah, that might be raisins. Let me see. Let me see. Bro, this says the Ron Jeremy Trail Mix. Like Ron Jeremy, that ain't that like the oh man, they tripping. Ron Jeremy like the oldest male porn star of all time or some shit, ain't he? Let's look and see. All right. Let's see. You got almonds, cashews, walnuts, kosher salt, golden raisins, cranberries, dried apricots. I think that's what it is. Nah, I don't think it's no apricot. Apricot nuts. Let's see. Nut mix. Yeah, dang, man. Somebody just give me a regular recipe. Nah, ain't no apricot. The apricot too big. I should have known that. I've eaten apricot bowls and I don't like them shits. Banana chips, that ain't it. What it say? Come on, man. Y'all help me think of what this damn little fruit is or this little chewy shit is that's in the nut mixes, man. I'm looking back at the chat every now and then. It's so good. Like it just gets stuck on the side of your mouth and shit. And you gotta take your finger and toothbrush that shit out. Oh my God. So good. There they go. There they go. I can tell that shit because it's like little brown shits. Let me see. Island candies. Let's see. Yeah. What's all in that shit? Tell me what's all in it. Let's get it. Tell me what's in it. Quality yogurt nut mix, cholesterol. They little brown sugar coated things. They look brown and sugar coated. Let's see. Yogurt nut mix island snacks. Let's see what's in them. Island snacks yogurt nut mix. Let's see what's in them. We're gonna get this down. All right. Here we go. Information not available. What the fuck? You can't tell me what's in the product. You expect me to eat it? Oh man. All right. Raisins, peanuts, yogurt chips, dates. That's what it is. Dates. If I Google dates, it ain't gonna show me no dates. It's gonna be like best places to go on dates. Like I try to eat dates by themselves, and some went right. You know what I mean? This shit just wasn't right. So try to eat low glycemic index because that spikes insulin, making the body store more fat. Yeah. But what am I eating that isn't that's not low glycemic index? Like I drink some shakes sometime and they don't have any carbs in it, no sugar carbs in it. If Canelo beats Jacobs, I'm gonna make him my pound for pound number one. I mean, I just don't rate Jacobs like that. I think Canelo had chances already to fight fighters that are actually rated at the time he fight him. He didn't overperform. You know what I'm saying? Like with Lara, Trout, Mayweather, of course. And he, now he's at this like second chance for pound. And then he fights Triple G. How does Triple G get you pound for pound? He doesn't have any good wins on his resume except barely beating Jacobs. And he's fought at a weak division. That's just how I look at it. Is Triple G a good fighter to me? Yeah, but then I just can't have it to be opinionated, right? He said it all depends. They told me stay away from proteins, like a lot of protein. Soon as I break my fast, and then like when you break your fast, just kind of get you a little plate of some portions. I mean, look, if you're going hours without eating and you're working out, you're gonna lose weight. All that shit is just scientific and something that either you know or you don't know. But if you overdo it, come on, man, I got life to live. You know what I mean? How can I be sitting out here thinking about this and that when I'm trying to get a meal in right before I, finish this last piece of coding I'm doing or whatever the hell I'm doing? Come on, stop it. You know what I'm saying? I got to comb my hair before I go to the gym. You think I'm thinking about Okay, I need just half of this banana. Hell no. I'm like, am I done being hungry yet? A lot of times, but I can curb my hunger. Like I curb my hunger a lot. But if I feel myself getting lightheaded, if I got to give any blood or anything like that, I'm gonna fucking eat. I'm gonna eat. Carbs have high glycemic index. Potatoes, corn, yeah. But I'm gonna tell you, I'm a sucker for corn. Corn on the cob. When you ain't had that in a long time and it's made right, you just realize like, why the hell don't I make this more often? Corn on the cob is amazing. Amazing. Simple. Can't put it no different. David Kamara, no links, please, sir. Donna Kamara, no links, ma'am. I'm going to ask you nicely. The next time you do it, I'm going to call you out of your name because disrespect should be rewarded with disrespect. In my opinion. Oh, see, Donna? God damn it. I'm going to give you one more. You did it again. Donna Kamara. I'm going to ask you again. Don't put another link in my chat. Because get me in trouble. The next time you do it, we're going to have a little verbal assault on your ass. He said, I get what you're saying. The controversy he's had in his career is the reason I don't have him number 3 pound for pound right now. Well, you only have him. Yeah, too much. And then it's political. I think he can fight, though. I think Canelo is a talented fighter. I just think a lot of people outdone him. And I think some people, I think Hurd, to be honest with you, if Jared Hurd fought Floyd Mayweather at the age of 24, when Canelo had just beat the number 1 guy in the division. He had just beaten him. And then Floyd's coming up in age at 35, 36 years old. He beats you for 12 rounds and you're that much bigger. You're that much younger. Nah, that's not good, bro. I don't care. Like, you got to treat an old man like an old man. I don't care who it is. I don't care if it's Ali. I don't care if it's fucking Pacquiao. When he's out of his element and you are in yours, you have no excuse to lose that fight. You work every day just like he does. You get the highest amount of training. You lose that fight, I ain't making no excuse for your ass. Hangout 7 Miles said, what up, people? Yeah, we up in here. Beach Boy said, if Muhammad Ali was still alive, who would win? Canelo versus, oh man. Gvozdyk next. I'm hyped for the pound for pound king. He's Hamed is trolling. He didn't have Gvozdyk at pound for pound number 1. I actually don't have Gvozdyk at number 1. I have Hurd at number 1, and I have Gvozdyk at number 2. I have Kovalev at number 3. I think I have Earl Spence Jr. at number 4. And number 5, I can't remember my list completely right now. But number 5, I haven't moved Keith Thurman because I just, nobody's outdone him. Keith Thurman, I believe number 6, I had Leo Santa Cruz. Number 7, Sean Porter. Number 8, I believe it was Josh Warrington. And I felt like 9 and 10, I didn't have nobody I need to put on that list yet. But I'm starting to feel like Josh Taylor can get a win over Baranchek, or Baranchek can get a win over Taylor. And I'm going to find a 9th member to put in my list. Said Foreman didn't beat Ali. He didn't, and he had to, do more. He had to come back and do more. He sure didn't. He flopped. What you mean Mayweather's the best? If Canelo gave him a chance, he would have dropped him. If Canelo gave him a chance, he would have dropped him. What do you mean? No, Mayweather wouldn't have dropped Canelo. Mayweather wouldn't have dropped. Canelo fought like a complete sissy in that fight. A complete sissy. Lomachenko gonna be fighting Anthony Crolla. All right, that's a good little mandatory defense for Lomachenko to show his skills on. Who's better, black boxers or Mexican boxers? I think all about that. I mean, it's gonna flip and flop. I would say probably Mexicans have a better history at lower weights. Mexicans really don't have any history like heavyweight. I'm talking about like 22 and below, Mexicans probably have much better history there than black American fighters or anything. No Mayweather would get knocked out. Who? Okay. Let me see. Ryan Garcia on here. I'm tripping, man. I ain't know King. What they call him, King Richie Rich, Macaulay Culkin, Home Alone, New York. That's what he won when he won his fight in New York. He was like, "Hey, New York, love you, New York." He had a little child voice. He feeling out though, man. He becoming a bigger fighter. He not dropping weight no more. Is what I heard. He stopped dropping to 30 and stand at 35. Should help him, but I fucking love you, New York. Yeah. He got pushed at the way in. We'll see. Hang out Mouse says I agree. What you agree on? Canelo's style was tailor made for Mayweather. 35-year-old Mayweather would have a big problem. No, that 35-year-old Mayweather would still make him look like a fool because he's a fraud of a slick fighter. He's slick versus slow Golovkin. Okay, but where else has it happened? When he fought people like Trout and Lara that were on their feet trying to be slick with him, he struggled a whole lot. And I don't think Trout was meant to be the best fighter in the world at any time in his life, but he maybe was a bit of overachiever, but nonetheless a good fighter. I could say, a guy like Jarrett Hurd has came behind Canelo and got the same opponents, and he's just done better. He stopped them, he's dropped them. And he unified the 154-pound division like Canelo never did. I think Lara beat Canelo in that fight. It was close. Lara should have did more, but that's Lara, Teddy Atlas getting interviewed right now. I know people heard about pound for pound lists like, what the hell? I like quality wins over quantity. You know what I mean? Like if like Bozek has an Adonis Stevenson win, and I mean that's one of the best wins in all of boxing. One of the best wins in all of boxing for real today. And I picked that over opinionated stuff that comes by way of using quantity. I don't want to do that. I'd rather be opinionated with quality, okay? And you can have the quantity. All right, here comes Gvozdyk. I thought we had one more fight because they say that we have Kudra Tilio Karov versus Kita Obara in the welterweight division. Canelo is the face of boxing right now. Yes, popularity-wise, he's up there. Yep, can't deny that. Man is really doing his thing. But honestly, I don't know if he's the face of boxing. It's just he's the face of Mexican boxing. In the States, I don't think there is a face of boxing. In the States, there isn't one. Like for ESPN, for the news to turn to and talk about boxing at the mainstream, it's no face. It would probably still be Floyd Mayweather. It's just not a face in the States. But for Mexicans, he is the face of boxing. But I don't think he's touching everybody. He said more so Earl Spence is the face than Canelo. It just depends on what circle you in. You know what I mean? Depend on the circles. That would be a good fight, though, Spence and Canelo. I think Spence would be quicker as he goes up in weight. And he showed he got a whole lot of craft, and I like it. I like that fight. But I don't want Spence to skip over 154. Jarrett Hurd, Tony Harrison, Jaime Munguia possibly. I don't want to see him skipping over that. Maybe a Lara fight to get acclimated, a J-Rock fight. I don't want to see him skip 154. I believe that's a beautiful division for him. But the problem is, I think people are going to be like, Spence and Kell Brook need to fight at 54. There's bigger names than Kell Brook, bigger fish to fry. Why, don't worry about that. But the UK seems to get their way and stuff like that. And Spencer probably, like most fighters, I think all fighters had the potential to be duckers, and I think Earl Spence will eventually be one too because of business. It just is what it is. No disrespect to him, but he'll look out and say, "Kell Brook, people want that rematch. It's two countries, or should I fight Tony Harrison?" More than likely, Kell Brook gonna be the answer. You know what I mean? But I think Tony Harrison's a tougher opponent. Let's see who's on this joint. Let's see what the zone got on here right now. Because Gvozdyk is coming to the ring when we get back, I believe. Hey, man, it's tough doing these hangouts when you're on by yourself and stuff. I can't lie, man. I'm used to being in groups with people, but all right, Ryan Garcia just stepped in the ring. Got some flashy red on. I don't know what they say. Ryan Garcia, just Ryan Garcia over and over and over as much as it can. Yeah. I don't know who made the trunks. He got the high water trunks on, high above the knee trunks and shit. Let's see what this kid got tonight. If it's boring, I'm telling you, I'm gonna watch ESPN because I got a bigger screen in front of me. I'm gonna get some good sleep tonight. I feel it, man. That jump rope and kick my ass today. You know what I mean? Kick my ass. I try to change rhythms with it, and it's just some hard work. Ba 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 ba. Excuse me again. A lot of yawning. It's showing Bozek in training. And we are praying. They saying they praying very hard for Adonis and the situation. Yeah, see, that's what Manny Pacquiao's kind of trying to avoid. And I think that Al Heyman understand. With Stevenson and Bozek, it was a 10-year age gap, right? 10-year age gap, and it's a violent sport. And although Stevenson fought admirably, I think Heyman is looking at Pacquiao like, yeah, I would like to get that money with Earl Spence, but I can't do that for you. I can't, bruh. I can't do that for you. I can't put you in there with Earl Spence right now. And I know y'all thinking like, but Mikey Garcia survived. Listen, bruh. One night ain't gonna save Pac. Look, Bozek went 12 rounds with Mehdi Amar to fight before that. None of y'all know Mehdi Amar. I do because Bozek went 12 rounds with him. But shit, the next fight, Adonis Stevenson was, a victim at his hands by a vicious knockout. So I can't be mad at Pacquiao not fighting Spence or Heyman not making that fight. I really don't have time for that fight. But if Pacquiao wanted to prove that he was great, and they gave it to him, that would be Pacquiao's decision, and I would respect it. But I don't expect him to do much for it. Ryan is getting the stoppage. Yeah, they got some bad blood, it look like. Excuse me. Big yawns, man. Got them big yawns going on right now. Big yawns. Oh, Ryan filled out, man. He bigger than his last little fights. Look like he got some grown man about him right now. Look like his voice a little bit deeper. We'll see. I'm not from Texas, bro. I don't know what you mean. You said low place Texas accent is heavy as fuck. I sound completely different, and I trust me. I way more southern than I sound on this microphone for y'all can understand what I say. If you would have seen my first videos ever, the ones I deleted a long time ago, you'll know how low play sound. Don't trust me. But I couldn't reach nobody with that. People was in my comment section like, what the fuck? I don't know what you said. And I had to be like, okay, I gotta talk like I'm at a job interview, at least partially. Sometimes it slip away, sometimes it don't. I'm not from Texas, but Earl Spence just a good fighter. Like nothing to do with the region. I like a fighter from Scotland. I never been to the UK. I'd never been across the Atlantic Ocean. Been in the Atlantic Ocean, but I've never been across it. All right, Ryan Garcia is in round 1 of his fight. Showing different looks, dropping his left hand. Still real quick. He really never gonna be a fighter to show you a lot of difference until you when Ryan Garcia starts showing you a lot of difference, you gonna see it right away. Cause he's a guy that basically just a left hand touch, left hand touch, try to touch, then right hand if I can get it. So far, that's who he is. I don't like Spence because of a region where he's from, bro. I know there's nothing to do with it. I like him because he's a good fighter and he's actually done right by the sport of boxing so far. I would challenge Spence like I challenge the rest of these fighters to try to be great. And those that accept that challenge, you know, I support. Though, I mean, I got a list of fights I would like to see right after the next, and that's what I throw out. Now, I understand situations of money grabs and building and promotions because this is a business, but I hope it don't become that forever with these fighters. You know what I mean? I hope they get back to the fans yearly, and there you have it. Yeah, Ryan Garcia is still just looking like the guy that punches from long range at one speed for the most part. Not something I'm overly impressed with or having fun watching, but that's who he is. Same level as always, chin in the air as always, hand speed. Short punches, long punches, all count at the same speed. Same guy he's been for a long time. So, like I said, when you see a change in Ryan Garcia, it's gonna be noticed like immediately. When you see him actually better, you're gonna be like, yo, that's it. He's arrived, or you may just see this guy right here for a long time. Canelo's trainers, when I see it, and of course they only putting out little clips to get the casual and some of the hardcores too, but just quick clips of the fast paced speed things that make people feel like damn, boxing is exciting. But I want to see this dude learn how to use the ring and his feet better. You know, I want to see if he's, want to know if they teaching him that in training. Angles better, not just lead and speed. That's what he is right now, lead and speed. He gonna mess around and get Jorge Linares. You know what I mean? That's the way he going. I like how Ryan Dix takes the distance. Yeah, but it's predictable. It's predictable. All right, Bozek is in the ring with his WBC lineal title. Should be a quick night for him. Ain't nothing he ain't seen. Tyrone gonna have one card on, and the card that you hit info when you go to the card and you hit info, the card that they tell you about wasn't even on here. So I don't know what to do about that, but okay. You said dictate distance, but some people are dictating it because it's the only place they can fight from. I don't really like that fighter much. He's got some fast hands though. That is apparent. But a lot of fast hand fighters find themselves making fights so much harder because all they depend on is hand speed instead of timing. Mm, I prefer timing over hand speed any day if hand speed isn't going to learn how to time. You understand me? Because timing to make that hand speed look amateurish from an opponent that has time. Mm. Man, I got a bad itch on my pinky finger. I don't know why the fuck it's itching, but I'm getting sick and tired of it. So I'm gonna grab some of this here. I think it's avocado oil. We gonna just rub that in, bruh. Man, Bozek looking big at the weight. Looking monstrous in that Joker. Garcia not one video. What is that? Garcia nor one YouTube video or fight recently. I don't know what you mean. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go now. Give it away. Give it away. Give it away now. I didn't look at the faces they had on that WBC belt, but I normally do that. I'm moving by too quick. Here we go. Final instructions for Bozek and Dumdu, or however you pronounce it. I don't want to call the man Doo. His record doo, but Teddy Atlas giving him the final instructions. Ryan getting off. He's wild. This dude, it looked like Ryan is about to get the knockout here. This guy's hurt. Yeah, he dropped him with an uppercut. A lot of wild punches. This dude might hurt his knee. He ain't gonna be getting up. And if he did get up, he gonna go down pretty quick because he hurt his knee. He hurt his knee. His knee is hurt. All right, let's see. Up, end of the round. Okay, so here we go. Bozek fighting Dudu and Dumdu. Don't, man. Ngumbo, and Gumbo. Forget it, man. See how patient he is, or if he come out looking to land something from across the street. Nice counter jab there from Bozek. Looking sharp. That lead hand already. If you can hit him with that, you can hit him with it all. Bozek stepped in with a lead left hook, right hook. Left hook followed by a big right hand. Fighting an orthodox fighter here tonight. The guy's much smaller. I don't expect him to go 12 rounds. I don't expect him to take flush shots well either. Okay, they called a fight. Bad leg. I told you. He hurt that knee when he dropped. I seen it without him even needing to grab for it. Had an NCAA tournament type injury right there. All right, Bozek, let your hands go, man. You Sean, you gonna be rusty or what you waiting on? Let your hands go. Oh, there you go with some left hooks there. You're gonna jab the body. Looking for the overhand right over the jab to the body. It'll be there. And this dude try to use his shoulder to shield the shot again. I expect Bozek to just go right over top of that shoulder. Sort of like Usyk did with Machunu, I believe was the name. I believe that's correct pronunciation. I know that's exactly what he did. He got the knockdown or knockout, whichever one it was, by going over the shoulder. He was throwing the straight right. Um, he was throwing his hook too much. He was playing around with angles a little too much. And then when he finally let that thing go over the shoulder, start worrying about angles and start worrying about the advantage he had the actual height and the arm length, he dropped him and stopped him, I believe, from what I recall. But I know at least dropped him or hurt him. I was calling for that punch all night. I see the same right here with Gvozdyk. He should be throwing an overhand right over that shoulder, over any glove. And instead, he just got one thrown at him. But y'all hit that thumbs up button if you haven't. There go Mark Kriegel, Mr. Boring. Mark Kriegel is very boring. Very, very, very monotone. He said he's in Tyler, Texas. I've heard of that place. Ain't it a movie or like a school or something? Boom. Nice right hand from Gvozdyk. Nice one. He ain't sitting on the punch, though. He ain't punched through the target. He punched the target, but he didn't punch through it. Light that shit up. Showing the Ryan Garcia stoppage. Yeah, this dude felt like the Jordan sign, man. He felt like he was jumping from the free throw line or some shit. All right. Back to the second round of Gvozdyk. A lot of straight leap ins. Use of footwork jabs, keep him occupied. This Gumbel guy got some awkward movements. And he trying. I can give him that. Bozek look huge, man. Look, fucking cruiserweight in there, bro. Damn. Damn. That motherfucker look big, man. And the high socks ain't helping. You know what I'm saying? Look like they pushing him up. All right, here we go. Neither guy being real effective or fun. You think Bozek could let his hands go a little bit more. All right, we're going to get off of King Garcia. King Rye. New York. Fucking love you, New York. Let's go, New York. That's how it was. That shit was so funny. Nice body shot there from Bozek. That's one thing as far as the Ukrainian and Eastern European fighters, when you clutch them up, they don't look to break it and work with body shots. Lomachenko does, but Bozek is he's kind of fine with just being like, yeah, I'm longer. I'm going to stay at this distance. No, get nasty. Be physical. Big at the weight. He just got hit with a right hook from Gumbel. I don't like fights like that. You know, might not even get up for this kind of fight. He just landed a hook on Gumbel to the body. Wanted to see him step up the competition. Right hook to the body again from Bozek. Right hand to the body, looking for the right upstairs, and then he slipped. He got a little hook in there before the clinch. Maybe he should try to fight going toward. There you go. Now push him towards your left and use your jab on him. Don't let him come back the other way. Keep pushing him that way. Keep pushing him that way. Yeah, you go. Now shoot your jab. You little longer arms. I just feel like Gvozdyk can take the picture, take a page out of Kovalev's book, and use that long reach and that jab to push this guy to his right. Push him to his right on the back foot. If he attacks, step back to your right, set up your left hook. Drop step down, drop step to your right, left hook. Different attacks sometimes open up new things. He said Gumbel giving him work. Yeah, it's light work, not much. He probably just trying to get rounds in. I mean, you gotta think he really don't. He's not a like killer instinct kind of fighter for the most part. But we'll see. You know. Ooh. There we go. Who won? Ryan Garcia got like a third round KO. I think it was third round. Boy hurt his knee and he retired on his stool. But you could see as he fell to the ground, that the knee was compromised. So nothing much, nothing major, as expected, basically. But this Gvozdyk fight kind of going as expected for me too. Gvozdyk just being a tentative good guy versus fighting to the level of competition. Just got hit with a nice right hand by Gumbel. Another right hand get in there. He's letting this dude push him around, poke and pull at him here and there. Got to be better than that. But he's an adjuster, so we'll see. Yeah, I ain't gonna cry about it. I know how good he can be. Another right hand from Gumbel. Oh, Bozek might have turned the ankle. Gets off balance. Don't want to fight on the inside. Goes right for the hold. Gvozdyk. Left hook on Gumbel. Off reach for the right hand. Gvozdyk need to work off that jab. Keep working off of it. There you go. Keep working. Keep working that jab. But like I said, try a different direction. Fight the different direction. Woo. At the longer arms, and he's taking a stance to trade the jab. That could give him a trade of the jab instead of pushing this guy to his right, making his right hand, which is the only punch he's been landing, useless. Push him to his right hand gonna be a little more useless. And he's not doing it. He's still letting Gumbel walk to his left. Still. And he's trying to lead with a left hook. Instead of, there you go. Push him that way. Push him that way. Push him that way. He won't do it. Right hand for Gvozdyk. Right uppercut there for Gvozdyk. Might have fell a little short. This shit is crazy. You never know some. All right, I'm back to the fight. I was checking something out. I had to see something. Giving Gvozdyk a tough fight, Actually trying to work, and Bozek is being a little bit too occupied with the outside and just covering up, and he's getting around the elbows, landing straight rights. Yeah, Bozek ain't the best defensive fighter out there. I can tell you that damn much. But if he just took the position to push Gumbel to Ngambou's right, he takes some of the offense away, and he wouldn't have to be. Kovalev ain't the most spectacular defensive fighter either, but for the simple fact he tries to take your right hand away by pushing you to your right and making it a punch that you can't throw without stepping, without a drop step kind of shot, and that gives him time while you wasting that time on the drop step because you ain't. Look at him. He's still getting hit with his right hand. When you walk into the right hand, all I got to throw is when you walking into that motherfucker. Push me out of the right hand. There go a nice shot from Gvozdyk. Hard to call this fight though, and this dude's just styling and having fun. Got a good little gas tank on him. Bozek too cool with just letting this man come inside without giving him any kind of work, without changing his level any. Too cool with that shit. And being slow, being beat to the punch, and Gumbel got, I don't know, he probably slowed down and here soon. I don't know his age, but he been out the ring 300 days, so all this frenetic energy he got, it should have slowed down, and Bozek likely start punching him with everything in the sink. Yeah, he not being fun at all tonight, man. This guy's got some crazy shit he's doing. He's definitely gonna slow down doing all that. Bozek with a right hand over the top. But all he's content to do after that is pull his hands right back because this dude done got his respect. Protect yourself at all times. Bozek was finna tear his ass up. That stumble. The referee got in there and stopped that one. That dude's finna get lit up and knocked out the ring doing some shit like that. Go that herky-jerky movement. Nice jab from Gvozdyk. And Gumbel smiled at it. It was a good one. Gvozdyk just let that right hand slide by him. Counter left hook from Gvozdyk. There you go. Now he's letting the shots go. Shifting over, letting the shots go as he needs to. Using his limb to catch this dude on the out. It's another thing he ain't been doing. He don't go to the body enough. He head hunting. And Gumbel's in there playing, bruh. He in there playing. He in there toying. This be a good opponent for Anthony Yard, all right? If Bozek get him up out of here, Yard get this kind of opponent, get some experience by somebody who probably ain't going to lay down the fight. Maybe next. And then after that, step it up from there, too. What y'all got? What y'all talking about in the chat real quick? Shout, they still boxing. My bad, man. I ain't been reading. Garcia fight sucked. Well, it was quick. It wasn't. He's never gonna be that guy that impresses you technically. At some point, maybe it comes. He's just straight up and down with hand speed, and if that don't get a guy out of there, he's probably gonna be the guy that gets up out of there. But we'll see. They said Gumbel giving it everything. I'm not scoring a fight. I don't know what y'all got it, but I agree. He is showing up the fight, and he's giving Bozek different looks. And Bozek, probably fighting down to the level of competition. This one is everything gonna be all right fights. You don't really see no threat. He just in there like, shit, I am who I am. He is who he is. No excuse for him, but that's what it looked like. I think he just landed a nice right hand off the head of Gumbel, but I turned my head away real quick. But the way Gumbel acted it, that normally means, yeah, you got clipped. And Bozek just walking in a straight line without a jab, just touching with his right hand and never bringing the jab. He just slipped the right hand and didn't jump on Gumbel. That's a problem, man. He was fumbling and bumbling all over the place. Let some punches go. He's gonna be all in disarray and he don't throw anything. It was good defense from Bozek though. Oh, and Gumbel caught a cramp. Or his knee is messed up or something is going on. What the fuck? He got a cramp. They going to the doctor. They went to the doctor for a cramp. Uh-oh. He could be sitting on a TKO win here for Gvozdyk, is what they're saying. Man, what the fuck? This dude got a cramp in that bitch. He needs some potassium. Yeah, he got a cramp. He cramped out. Man, straighten that shit out. Straighten that leg out. Motherfucker ain't nothing but a cramp. Straighten your leg out. He cramping. He cramping in the calves. He don't know to straighten it out. He falling over the ropes. 5 minutes? They gonna give him 5 minutes? Yeah. I don't know what the rules are. Guys, I don't know what the rules are on this, but this is like a break that I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know unless he tore his Achilles or something. It's over. The fight is over. It's Timothy Bradley saying the fight is over. Whoa, very basic understanding of the sport. If you cannot continue, you can't fight. That's what I understand it as. He said you can't go back to you can't continue giving that man 5 minutes. I've never seen this before. I agree. I ain't never seen it. Like I just ain't. I don't know. It's over. Way to fight. This got to be the weirdest shit. Whoa, bro. Whoa, I gotta hear this. I gotta hear the explanation. He said, I never seen something like this before. He needs some milk. Oh my God. What the hell, bro? He is in the corner crying tears. He probably trained his life away for this fight. I feel bad for him, but at the same time, it's like, man, if it's a cramp, stretch, you know what I mean? Come on, pick your toes up. You know what I mean? That's how you get a calf cramp out. A Charlie horse. I gotta hear the explanation. Were you cramping? Or did you pull something? Now, if you pull something and you can't continue, that is what it is. If you can't walk on it, is what it is. Should have drank more Gatorade. What the fuck, bro? Well, I'm gonna get me some good sleep here in a minute. Believe that shit. I'm going to bed. I ain't not finna sit up and no, go to bed, bro. I'm gonna get up in the morning. I'm gonna see what time they gonna be at the gym in the morning. Let me check real quick. Send a message real quick. Oh man. All right. They said be there. All right, they already told me by noon. Yeah. Hell yeah. I'll be ready at noon. I'll be ready. Okay, I'm watching. I don't know, bruh. I don't know. I don't know what to call this shit. Like, they gonna have to give an interview. And they gonna have to give an interview and explain this. Like, if he's still in pain, it ain't no cramp. You know what I mean? If he's still in pain right now, unless he's just the dumbest man in the world and he don't know when the cramp come to stretch that shit and get that shit out you as quick as possible. Unless he's just the dumbest man in the world, it ain't no cramp at this moment still. But I will admit, Bozek didn't fight his best fight. I mean, he probably was just gonna let him drown late. As you see, the guy ain't in no condition to be in the ring past 7, 8, 9 rounds. His body ain't allowing that, you know. He gonna have to go get a tennis ball and work out that pain. Get the lacrosse ball, do a deep tissue massage, and need a foam roller in that bitch. Yeah, he need a foam roller. Damn, that's crazy. The whole chat, like I never seen no shit like this. He said, "What's the fix saying?" Hey, something. Hey, look, if it was a black man in that line that had one of them names from France, one of them French kiss names, and he bet on this round or round, you know, you know what I mean? Yeah, so they need to go look and see if they got any in Gumbu Juniors on that damn betting slips. You know what I mean, bruh? Damn, this motherfucker just went out there. I'm thinking like Tim Bradley or whoever it is. Like, yo, this nigga can't continue. That he can't fight if he limping around. And you feel, yeah, I don't know. I don't even know if the referee at that point should have stepped in. I don't even know if he should have halted the action. Now, if he do, no harm, no foul, because you know, dude finna get his ass kicked. But once you halt the action and you know, you ready and you ain't ready, well, you gotta that shit got to go. You just get a man some magnesium, potassium, bro. Magnesium make you shit. What you mean? He'll be dumping loads in the ring. Potassium. He's a potassium. And he needs some good old. Is it vitamin K? He needs a good old vitamin K. Shit. Yeah, that was weird. That right there is hella weird. But we're gonna listen to the interview when it come about. He said he got the ref confused. I swear, man. Reverend, like, what the fuck you doing? Had me confused. I'm like, hold on, what? Is this a brand new? I'm thinking to myself, like, hold on, man. Knowing motherfucker can't continue. Yeah, you go ahead and call the fight. I'm gonna oil my scalp up real quick before I touch this bed. I don't be itching in here. You know what I'm saying? Boom, 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 boom. Oh yeah, get that good. I don't know what I'm using. He said I thought magnesium was good for cramps. Potassium is good for cramps. Magnesium, for what I know, gonna make you drop it. You know what I mean? Make you let loose of them stanky load. Man, sports and already coming on and shit. They ain't gonna talk to Bozek and ask him about, hey, what was that shit all about? Cause I want to know. Mm. Yeah, I'm gonna hear the interview, and then I'm gonna hear my bed like moving. That's my body moving. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm finna be a snake in this bitch. I'm finna go ham on his house. Oh, what the fuck, bro? And he went down like he had a back injury. Okay, first he grabs the hamstring, then he grabbed the calf, then it's like Achilles, and then it's like nigga, I don't know, but you know what he got? He got that damn WBC medal. He took that bitch off. Oh, my nigga disrespected the WBC medal though. Nobody does that to the WBC medal. Come on, bruh. Really? You know, dropped. Okay, they doing an interview. Give me a second. Damn, I wasn't ready. They caught me off guard. Well, they had Jesse Hart in the ring, but I think he punked out on trying to call out Gvozdyk or something. Okay, and Gumbel is headed back to the ring for an interview, I believe. I hope. And he's still limping, so it's either a calf pull, a calf strain. I guess it's the same thing. Um, I, I don't know where he's headed to actually, but he went. I guess he went to the wrong dressing room. He had his GPS took him to the wrong spot. But I just want to get an interview. What was it? What was it? What is it? Well, ESPN just fucked up a lot of boxing rankings. Tell you that much. I don't know who's gonna be wanting to see some shit like this. Damn. Man, what's some crazy shit? That is a horrible fight. That's a horrible way to end the night of fights, man. You know what? The best fight of the weekend, I'm gonna say. I guess the performance of the weekend would be Ryan Garcia. He got the knockout quick in a long kind of way. I'm still not sold. Um, I saw a young prospect from Ireland that I like. McKenna is his name. McKenna, something like that. 6-0. He looked like about a 6-foot welterweight. He looked impressive. He looked like he know how to do some things. And I heard he's a 4-time Irish national champion. So, he got some experience. All right. Best fight, I would have to get that to Anthony Fowler and what was his name? Ferguson, I believe, the guy he fought. But anyways, Anthony Fowler took the L. The Olympian from Great Britain took the L from the UK, United Kingdom. Took the L. But I think he learned a lot in the loss. It was one of those kind of fights that, that these young cats need, that the American young cats don't seem to be getting sometimes. And he took that L. He got dropped in the 12th round. The man had a comeback, what's it called? Had a second win and third win. Fowler lost the first 3 rounds, won the next 3. Then the 7th round was close. I gave it to the other guy. The 8th round was clearly the other guy. Fowler in the 9th round, but the other guy hurt him in the 9th round. Then the 10th round they hurt each other in the 9th round. Fowler hurt him first. Then I believe his name is Ferguson. Ferguson came up in that bitch and hurt him later, and then he dropped him in the 10th round, and he won a decision, and he won it on my card. I actually had him up going into the 12 because I gave him the first 3, I gave him 7, and I gave him 8. Right? So that was 5 rounds. No, it wasn't. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, and then 7, 8. So yeah, the best he could do for me, the worst he could do for me going into the 10th was a draw. But he closed the show, and that was the best fight of the weekend. This fight right here is definitely the fight of never, the fight of nothing, the fight of why did this shit even come on? It's not nobody's fault. It was good while it lasted, but I mean, I guess they all got to end some way. ESPN is back. January, February, March, April the 12th, 2019. They are back, right? And then Terrence Crawford is back a week later on pay-per-view with Amir King Khan, right? And for me, low place, I'm gonna get out of here, man. Nothing else to say, nothing else to do. I ask y'all to hit that like button. I ask y'all to subscribe to the channel if you already hadn't. I ask you to hit the bell icon once you hit the subscribe button. Thanks for the comments. Thanks for hanging out. Hope y'all enjoyed. I don't know. I don't know what to call this. It wasn't a good night of boxing at all for ESPN. The first fight was boo-boo. It was a draw, and it was meant to be Velasquez dominating, and then the second fight was maybe headed to a draw. I don't know, but it wasn't. I don't know. Bozek was underperforming, but nonetheless, I'm gonna get out of here. Appreciate everybody that tuned in. Subscribe, bell icon, thumbs up button, and greatly appreciate it. Till next time, ain't no place like low place, and I'm out.